Yo, what is up, everybody? I am Jesse Goku, El Rey de Mexico, your host, the leader, the owner, founder, God.
What?
Of Geeks Forever.
But like a lower god, like Kami or like King
I'm
Kai.
Beerus in this motherfucker. It's kind of weird. Did you have the Geeks Forever logo over your head with your green screen?
If it wasn't there because of this, I would have adjusted my OBS to put it there anyway.
Mm-hmm. All right, so thank you once again for joining us. It is Wednesday, January 20th, Inauguration Day. We just put in new leadership today, so hopefully we will see how the next 100 days go. But we're not here to talk about that. Joining me as always is the man with the plan, Jace.
They can barely see my hands.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, like your head's in.
But I like the new layout. It's actually pretty cool.
You can see the gray in my beard. That's not good.
It feels like we're a real news channel.
Burr, 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 burr.
And always remember to follow us on all social media platforms at Geeks Forever. And don't forget to follow us on Twitch. Wait, there's the right one. Buttons. And follow us on TikTok.
And you misspelled TikTok.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought that's how you spell it.
No, it's with a K, not a C.
Okay.
Fuck.
No C's.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care. I'm not.
Delete the channel.
I made it. I don't even fucking post anything on it.
The username would be fine, but just put TikTok. Just replace the C with the K.
Fuck, I'm going to go in there and change the username. So that's literally how. Fuck TikTok. Fuck him. Anyways, and joining us is the man. Oh, man with the plan. The man that runs the skinny, Sonic.
Hi.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he was like. As soon as I saw the K and the C, I was like, "Wait, TikTok? That's not."
Hey, look who's saying hi.
And hello,
Trunks. That's a guy that you go way back with.
I got at least one incriminating photo of him.
Wait, why do you only have one of him but several of me?
Because you haven't found the cameras yet.
Oh, okay. That explains why I'm so popular on Pornhub now. I mean, what?
They deleted a lot of their content on there.
I see that. I noticed.
it does.
It's a big ordeal.
You have to be certified now as a content creator. Pachinko says, hello.
Are y'all finally going to discuss what is the best cereal? My Trunks.
Chris Redfield says, are y'all finally going to discuss what is the best cereal?
Cornflakes.
Cornflakes.
Yeah.
Tricks are the best.
Frosted Flakes are better than cornflakes.
That's a little debatable.
I don't want any.
Besides, you know how many bowls of cornflakes you have to eat to get the total nutritional value of one bowl of total?
Like it's a special K.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can say special K.
But it's weird that most of the cameras were in my shower. Oh, well.
That was a false faucet. That's why it never worked.
Yeah. Oh, here you go. We got an answer.
Count Chocula. I can say that. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is pretty good.
Cookie Crisp. No one ever gives Cookie Crisp credit.
It's a weird tasting cookie. That's why.
Yeah, some people are like,
because they're freeze dried
cereal.
Yeah, and some people on TikTok be like, "Oh, here's a life hack. Here's how you make a bunch of mini cookies in a bowl." I'm like, Cookie Crisp.
I'm just alive.
Like this, like the dumb who's the dumbass that posted? Can we get some edibles, but without marijuana, like virgin edibles? And somebody was like, "Bitch, you mean food?"
Yeah, it's literally that food. That's literally how it is. So
it's like you drink straight mixer. We call it orange juice, and yes.
5 bowls and I'm still hungry. Jesus Christ. Frosted Flakes are good. Thank you, Pachinko.
That's a good one. What about which is better, Fruity Pebbles or Cocoa Pebbles?
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles.
There are a lot of ways to get in cocoa, so I don't
like chocolate milk, and all chocolate-based cereal turns milk into chocolate milk.
Yeah. So I go Fruity Pebbles because they didn't taste fruity.
That explains a lot about your life.
I like sweet things.
Yet you're not sweet to us.
That's because I hate you.
I hate me too.
See, we're in agreement.
Anyways, so what's on the skinny today, Sonic? Do you even have one?
No, sorry. No, it's just this is our first show. You know, I mean, obviously we had the guest and all that, but it was our first show without a guest, our first regular episode. I figured, you know, we might as well just talk what happened during the break and all that stuff. I was expecting, hey, you know, that could be our skinny.
I mean, not much happened. I got Call of Duty, and that's really all I played. Like, I played zombies so much, I'm in the top 200,000s in the world out of millions of players.
I mean, that's good, right?
That's really good.
Okay. I don't
doesn't follow that much with that.
Well,
200,000 sounds like a lot, like a big number.
Well, out of like 15 million,
not as much then.
Yeah, that's like out of.
It's a big deal.
So if they build an underground bunker because the world is ending and they're only taking the 200 top best players, well, I still wouldn't survive, but I'm close to it.
Closer than me.
Fucking Trunks. He says, Cocoa Pebbles taste chalky. You're probably eating something else.
That's cocoa powder, not pebbles.
I know he's probably just eating the fucking powder.
I just drink milk afterwards.
I mean, not really. Like you couldn't really go out much. Really couldn't do anything. You know, COVID-19, people fighting in the streets, riots, people stealing laptops from government officials and then trying to sell them to the Russian government and getting caught by the FBI.
Yeah, some mofo start shaving your face when you get your caught.
They caught the lady that stole.
Yeah, they caught the guy who sat on that desk, and like the next day, his mugshot, his face was all clean shaved. I'm like, you really thought no one was
guy that wore his ID badge to work. The guy, his boss recognized him right away, and he's like fired him on the spot.
Yeah, he did. Also, that guy who stole the podium, he shaved his face for his mugshot like a clean shave. I'm like, you really thought you weren't gonna get caught?
Man, who would have thought they would have just followed me out of the building?
Yeah, and also that one teenager who like turned her parents in because early in the month her parents told her, "Hey, don't go to a Black Lives Matter protest," but yet they went to that thing that happened last week, so she turned them in.
Well, ironically, that whole protest thing caused the spike in COVID-19 cases. So, yeah, we're up to like 3,000 people dying a day from COVID-19.
Because it feels nice to be a sheep, right?
Yeah. But you know what? I'd rather be a sheep than a jackass. Wait, that made no sense. No.
You could be a jackass and a sheep. I'll just let you know.
Can I be a horse? Can I be a bear?
You could be any four-legged creature you want.
I mean, you can be a bear anytime. I mean, they're not real.
You can grow a beard and be attracted to men all you want.
What? That's not what I meant.
You said you want to be a bear. That's the only real bear.
I mean, I want to be like a bear. Like I want to have the fur and steal picnic baskets and fuck with the park rangers.
Well, you're already hairy. You already mess with the police, and you already steal things. So you got most of that pretty much covered.
Damn, it's
also is real.
Yeah. So according to Pachinko, the title of this, so we are talking about I Am Legend, and ironically, someone spoke about it on the radio. Yeah, so quite fitting.
Right.
We're talking. It is quite fitting. We're talking about it today.
This bear looks like it's like doing a meme.
We're like, whoa, relax. Hey, take it easy, man.
He's just ready to throw hands. That's his way. That's his stance.
Basket, man.
I just want a picnic basket. A picnic basket.
Oh man!
All you have to do is give him hands, Yogi.
So the reason why we brought up so the rest of the group says that it was kind of out of the blue, but this is actually something I've been wanting to talk about for a while. Is the whole I Am Legend and other movies kind of predicting the end of the world?
And it kind of didn't age well sometimes. In some cases.
Right. Well,
the world hasn't ended yet, so all of them are technically wrong.
The only thing I Am Legend predicted that it got right was Batman Superman movie.
From 2000, a movie that came out in 2007 predicted it.
And it was by accident. The guy, they asked the director about that. He's like, dude, I was just trying to guess what might be a thing 4 years from now. Like this might be a thing. They've been talking about doing one of these movies for years.
And then they did it in 2016.
And
so close.
And that's definitely one of those movies too where I watched the extended edition and the 30 minutes they cut out actually made a big difference.
I feel like if anything, that should have been the movie that came out in theaters.
That's right. Like, before we get too off topic, Zack Snyder can make some good movies. Unfortunately, he makes them way too long.
Yeah, just like
more time to put stuff in it, though.
Right, like that whole report about the new Justice League that's coming out was supposed to be like 4 hours, and they're not going to make it. There's like conflicting reports. One say, "Oh, it's going to be split down in mini series." The other one's going to be, "Oh, it's a full-on 4 hours."
They did say, I think HBO Max did say it was going to be cut into 4 parts.
Yeah, and then people are saying now it's going to be a full-on movie. I think Snyder said himself it's going to be a 4-hour movie.
Oof.
I don't know.
I don't know if I could sit there. I couldn't sit there for Lord of the Rings the whole time. So we'll see how that goes. But for those of you that don't know,
Endgame definitely.
There's a lot of speculation. There's a lot of people spreading false information about I Am Legend, saying that the movie takes place in 2021, and the pandemic was caused because it was of a vaccine that was created to cure cancer. That is not true. I was watching the movie. I watched bits and pieces last night. I watched the movie earlier today. I watched it years ago, and I even read one of the books that's actually tied to it. So the dumbass fucking doctor scientist lady or whatever takes like the measles. I forgot what disease it was. She takes a disease, a virus. She takes a viral disease and mutates it and describes that, well, the virus is like a car, like a really fast car. And instead, we take out the lunatic that's driving the car and put a cop driving that car. And so she's describing it how the virus has been mutated to be more controlled. It's actually more beneficial. And it was created to cure cancer. It's even called the Kipling virus, which is named after the scientist lady. But, you know, it's a fucking virus created to cure a disease. I don't have to like tell you how fucking stupid that sounds.
So it's like a compromise.
Oof. Wait, no, I don't want that one on there. No politics. We're not gonna talk about that. We just briefly mentioned the riot, but that's because Buffalo Bill was in there. Man Bear Pig was there.
Someone tried to do an edit to make it look like Willie had dressed like him before, so it's the Simpsons had predicted that thing too, but it was fake. It was obvious.
Yeah, a lot of people make
too.
A lot of people make fake ones. It's just like, okay, that one's. Some of them are pretty dumb. Some of them are like really good, and like some are hit or miss.
Well,
Simpsons predict a lot of shit.
They do. Okay.
Yeah. They're from the future. They're aliens.
I kind of feel like Quarantine, I Am Legend, and 28 Days Later have something like they all predict. I don't know if 28 Days Later predicted it the same way, but the one thing they have in common is that the virus is a mutated version of like rabies. And in I Am Legend, they got some form of rabies that made them rabid and become violent and aggressive. In Quarantine, the movie, I don't know if you've ever seen it. It's one of those movies that was when they were filming everything in first person because they thought it was hit because Clover fucking Field did it.
I remember that movie.
Quarantine was about a mutated version of fucking rabies that was causing people to become violent, like in 28 Days Later. In 28 Days Later, they don't explain what the virus is. They explain it's rage. It's called rage. But these chimpanzees had it, and they were freed by some animal activists. Like they were freed by hippies.
We gotta free these chimps.
Now they did. They go in there. We gotta free them, you monsters! Like we gotta free them. And like, don't do it. They have a virus. What do they have? They have rage. And the guy's like, that sounds stupid. You made that up.
That's stupid.
Young Sheldon predicted COVID. There's an episode of the season that describes our current situation. I mean, if you really get down to it, Contagion predicted everything that's going on.
Yeah, that was kind of sort of, especially the ending, like the way how how it got made, the virus and all that stuff.
It came from a fucking bat.
Mm.
And Tom Cruise is in it, so you know it might be true.
Tom Cruise was in Contagious?
I don't remember. I just
Like Tom Cruise in World War Z.
No, that's
Brad Pitt. Yeah,
Brad Pitt.
Remember the guy who runs in the runway and he shoots himself in the head while he trips?
Yeah.
I don't know. That scene always stands out to me in World War Z. He runs away from the zombies. He trips and he like shoots himself in the head.
By the way, like if you are squeamish and you don't like it when animals are hurt and die, don't watch I Am Legend. Do not. Yeah. The dog dies.
Spoiler.
Well,
no, I'm going to spoil that because people can't watch that shit.
Warning.
And that movie's over 15 years anyway.
You haven't seen it now.
If you haven't seen it by now, get off your lazy ass.
You're not going to watch it.
Like, it's the people that say whenever you talk about Avengers, or you're spoiling it. Bitch.
Go see it.
It's been almost 2 years.
Go see it.
Hippies. Stupid. Who we got? Cloverfield 10. I think
it's
freaks me out.
Cloverfield Lane, I think it was called. 10 Cloverfield Lane.
Yeah. And people were like, originally that one wasn't even going to be connected to the first one.
It wasn't supposed to be. They had to film extra stuff to make it somewhat fit.
And even then, it's not even in the same. The last Cloverfield one, the one that was on Netflix, what was it called?
That was the one.
The Cloverfield Paradox.
Yeah, there you go.
That's the one that ties them together as a multiverse because the monster shows up at the end.
Mm-hmm.
But he's like 3 times as big as the one from the original because his head's over the clouds.
Maybe he grew.
Well, they were describing the one. I don't know. Cloverfield's interesting. It's an interesting take, but the execution was stupid.
Right, because they were making a huge deal out of it, and when the first one came out,
it was filmed in an interesting way.
Yeah, it was like first person.
Yeah,
pretty much
it was found footage, is what it was.
Mm-hmm. Like you kind of set the standards in a way, similar to how Blood Rich Project kind of did that.
I watched that fucking movie and it was stupid.
What, Blair Witch?
Yeah, because it's a whole lot of them doing absolutely nothing.
I remember
and there were parts since they relied entirely on those 2 people in Blair Witch Project to film it as well. They had to film their own stuff. And so the directors, they would go and try to set things up for the scene that they would go out and try to react to naturally. They didn't act like on cue. They were just told to go to this place and film what you see and act to it. And so,
that's how Paranormal Activity was filmed. They didn't give them a script; they gave them a subject.
Yeah, pretty much improvised in a way.
Yeah, the whole movie is improvised. There is no script. Like they had a budget of like $10,000.
Yeah, so it made it work in a way too.
Look, I got a big house and some security cameras.
Look, we got this house for dirt cheap. They just finished filming a porno there, so it might be a little sticky.
I recognize that couch.
But we got it for dirt cheap. So we're gonna go ahead and film something there. Oof, that Trunks message is still on there. All right, trigger warning, blah blah blah. Yes, I knew it was wrong. That's how Jerusalem, the End of the World movie was filmed. A lot of personal footage. It made me sick. Ooh. I don't know.
Never heard of it.
Neither have I.
Me neither.
Welcome to the Geeks Ever podcast. Follow us on Twitch.
He just loves his buttons.
Yeah, I do. I really do.
Yeah,
I mean, that's fucking cool. I can even change it.
This is the new standard, y'all. Take a look what it is. It's cool stuff.
I don't like that. I don't like
getting
that.
All shifty.
There we go. Better. Much better. But like, we were talking because me and my sister were talking about like what movies that are so well written and so are so credible that they actually could be like predicting the future. Like, I think The fucking Purge. If Homeboy had won and was in office another 4 years, I could see The fucking Purge being a thing.
Yeah, that could be accurate. Especially what we saw was 2 weeks ago. I mean, yeah. I mean, no kidding. That was like a taste of what we could have expected.
Oh my god, hell yeah!
It wouldn't really be the purge though, because that would be a controlled situation where they allow it to happen.
No,
Where
yeah,
it
the
would
purge
just be
is
riot.
the purge is controlled though.
Right, but I don't see how that would happen in like in our kind of reality, because once that thing starts, it wouldn't stop. You just wouldn't have an end time at all. Those people are just stupid. Once they start doing dumb shit, they're gonna keep doing it.
Well, it's like in the movie, they give them a 12-hour window, like, okay, all crime, and they are really specific about it too. All crime, including murder. I like how they call out murder.
That's because they want you to murder.
Right. The all crime, including robbing Walmart, is legal.
That's the case. That's where all the PS5s are hiding.
For real, like the first, I ain't gonna kill anybody during, like, you don't understand. As soon as the purge, I'm poor before the purge starts. And guess what's gonna happen after the purge is over? I'm still poor.
Just more stuff.
You mean to tell me that all crime, so I can go to Best Buy right now, rob them, and be debt free for the next year and a half, for the next year, and I can get away with it? Like, it's all legal. And not only is it legal, but I'm patriotic and doing my duty as a citizen of this great country by committing crimes.
That is the weird thing about it, though, because I think College Humor, Funny or Die, did a skit based on the purge where, like, how exactly do these rules work? If I steal a car on the purge, do I have to like register it like the next day? Is it just mine now? What if I stole something before the purge, but they didn't find out about it till the purge? Can I just lie and say this is when it happened? A lot of technicalities. That's why they're just saying, just kill people. That's what we want you to do.
No. I think the technicalities are met with people won't. That's the reason why they allow the purge. It's because the crime rate did go down. The crime rate was in the single digits at that point.
Because basically it's a way for people to just vent their frustrations.
Why? Like it's a people to exactly what Keyblade Sonic said. People vent their frustrations, and like people aren't stupid. They're like, okay, I really need a new fucking TV, but the purge is like a week from now. So why don't I just wait the 7 days and go steal a TV from Best Buy, which they have insurance for.
Yeah. What if you shoot somebody on the purge, they don't die until like the next day?
There's a way to determine when, where, and when you shot them.
I know
the situation, I guess.
But they didn't die yet.
But you're still gonna get arrested for shooting them.
But I shot them during the purge.
Oh, then if they don't die, then that's on.
But what
you
if
better watch your ass next year.
What if they do die, but like 2 days later from complications?
No, it doesn't. No, they say that. No, that was already established. Like if they die, if you wound them, and they die after the purge is over, because you're not liable, you're not to blame for the wound. They died of their wounds. It's like if you assault somebody, because
I did it
kind of like that.
Gravity did.
If you beat the shit out of them and they die because you beat the shit out of them, but if you beat the shit out of them for 2 days in a straight, yeah, you're gonna go to jail. But if you beat the shit out of them for like an hour and then you leave and they die because they're stupid, that's on them. If they die if you just do the wound and you leave them alone and they bleed out, that's fine. You're okay. But if you continue to shoot them after the purge is over, yeah.
Like you shoot them once and like, oh, they didn't die. Well, I better go finish them off. Oh, it's not the purge anymore.
Right. And if they live,
I work with Jerry.
They're going to come after you the following year.
I gotta see him at work. I should have finished the job.
Jared.
Right. It falls into the same rules like the people that in the first one, the neighbors try to kill the main characters, but they didn't succeed because the time was up. Now they got to live with that shit for the next year.
Awkward.
We're like, shit,
move.
these people are going to plan our deaths.
Gotta move now.
Yeah, and that's what it comes down to. Like, if you hurt somebody and they don't die and they're wounded, but they are able to still plan out your death, you have to look out the following fucking year because they're going to come after you. They're coming for that booty.
Stressful as shit. I don't like that.
Well, that's the whole point. Like the purge is actually meant for like the lower class citizens, people that rely on the government to sustain their lifestyle or to live. That people that live off the government is to weed out the poor.
Seems right, yeah.
Oh shit, we had a lot of comments.
No, we don't. I mean, yeah, there's a lot there. But
I got Vision sick. It's actually pretty good. The Simpsons predicted almost everything. I don't think that one's true. I think out of 100 predictions, they get one right.
yeah, but they have like 1,000 episodes, so that's pretty good.
And how many predictions have they gotten? Like less than 10?
They predicted,
they got
they predicted Trump.
Yeah, they did that. They also predicted Disney buying Fox. They also predicted they predicted two things: COVID and the murder hornets in the same episode.
Yeah.
So much so the writer was like, at first when the COVID thing is like, okay, stop doing that. That's kind of offensive, comparing this flu. And then when the bees hit, they're like, okay, yeah, this is kind of weird that we wrote this. Oops.
Got it.
They didn't think this through.
Well, what about the theory that your dreams are actually you in an alternate universe? Maybe all those dreams where you can fly is actually you flying in an alternate universe.
Probably.
So everyone where you're like falling is you in an alternate universe dying.
Yes, are living. You don't know. Maybe their physics work differently.
It's like 1,000-foot drop.
Why are you falling?
I don't know.
What kind of dreams do you have?
I have a lot of weird ones where I'm just falling for an extremely long amount of time.
Some of my dreams are I'm like Patrick, where he's sitting on that seahorse, moving back and forth. Anybody got a quarter?
Like
you got to ask for a quarter in your dream.
Even in my dreams, I'm broke. Quote of the day. Okay.
So, jeez.
No, but I don't think Simpsons predicted a lot, like a super lot of things. I think they just got a few things.
Out of all of the shows, it seems like they have predicted more.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of shows aren't exactly like in the same premise. Cobra Kai is not going to make any predictions.
No, of course,
Futurama's not going to make any predictions.
Futurama has some predictions.
Like what? Which ones?
There's all their stuff that's in the future. That literally is a show about predictions.
We don't even know if we're going to make it to the year 3000. I give us another 200 years for we're on fire. Hey, watch out for those bathroom dreams.
I could have sworn I was peeing.
Somebody we know had a warm. He was taking a warm shower, and then turns out he shit himself.
What?
Yeah, he was like taking a shower in his dream. Like, oh, the water's so warm, feels nice, and it turns out he had like a stomach virus or something, and he shit himself.
Diarrhea.
That's gonna be awkward to explain in the morning.
Yeah, he didn't make chili; he made soup.
Well, I would say just go back to bed, try again tomorrow, but you're already sleeping in it.
Well, no, he got up and threw a towel and then went back to bed. Oof! Look at that.
Poor boy.
Because he knows exactly who I'm talking about.
It was him.
No, but out of all the movies that they got the world ending with the viral pandemic, I think 28 Days Later is the one that makes the most sense.
The rage ones that pass and just infect you like a zombie.
Well, they're not zombies per se.
They're bleeding out their orifices, man. That's
they can starve to death. They can starve to death, and they actually get skinnier, and they're not dead, but you can kill them. Like a headshot's not the only way to kill them.
Like, can they starve to death?
Yes, they starve to death in the second one.
I remember they had they did starve starving. Because they had one soldier that was held captive that they were just holding there to see how long it takes for that person to die from starvation, if they would.
Right.
But I don't think they solved that problem. But I guess they started
dying. No, they did. In the second one, they acknowledged
28 weeks later.
The last one had starved to death. They waited 28 weeks for it to start bringing people in, because the infected were still alive. But they had no like mental capacity whatsoever. And there was no real way to cure it, because there was if you bought the DVD, it had alternate endings, and one of them didn't make sense. One of them, the dad of the girl does a blood transfusion with the main character, and that's how the main character becomes infected and the dad's cured. That doesn't make any sense. Because
Yeah,
his wife was immune to the disease, is what it was, wasn't it?
that was in the second movie.
Yeah.
That was in the second movie because the movies don't have the same characters.
Right. The second one is with the dad that runs from his family in the attic and then leaves them there.
Yeah, he left his fucking. He's like, I want a divorce.
I think we should see other people.
For real. He's like, it's not you, it's me. I'm running. That's why.
It's not you, it's me. I'm faster. It made this decision much quicker.
Well, because they decided to save that fucking kid, and the kid lured them there.
I think that kid at the end of the second one showed that he was a carrier of the virus, but he was asymptomatic is one of the things that happened because he had an eye thing.
No. I'm talking about the kid from the very beginning. There were two little boys. There was the one in the house in the UK whenever they were going through the pandemic, and then there's the son of the scientist dude that left his fucking wife behind because the wife was asymptomatic, and so were his children. But how did he spread the virus? Like that kid, as soon as he got back, he started spitting on people or kissing other people.
From what I saw, it was saliva and blood how it transfers through that, because I think a bird had dripped blood into one guy's eye from like way up above, and he was now suddenly infected. So it's got to be like through soft tissue.
It is. No, you're right. You're absolutely is. It was a scratch, saliva, blood. If it comes into contact with you, any part of your body,
getting on people's handles for their
doors. So you're telling me like this kid, as soon as he got home, the first thing he fucking did was lick a doorknob. Like, gonna create a new pandemic.
I don't want to go back to school. Yeah.
He licked somebody. That little 10-year-old kid's kissing people at school. Next thing you know, they're going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Everyone has to wear mittens to prevent you from touching other people. It doesn't. It's not even that lethal. It won't affect me if you wear mittens. Why should I wear mittens? Like,
I'm convinced anti-maskers are the people that would hide zombie bites.
Yeah, they'd be bitten by a fucking zombie and not tell you. Like, well, what's the survival rate anyway?
0%. I can beat those odds. How many people survive from zombie bites and scratches? 0%. I could beat those odds.
If you look at history, there's been no reported death by zombie bites. Because this is the first time, you fucking idiot.
It's the monkey bite. I thought I would. So
yeah, don't say that one.
Okay, I was gonna say that.
Yeah, that's why we filter them now.
Take that.
Take that, society.
Take that, society.
That virus is probably the most. I mean, it's something that you should be able to prevent as an apocalyptic thing, but I think it's probably more likely to be like nuclear fallout would be the most likely thing.
Right.
Nah, the world's too aware of itself now.
No, we got some pretty stupid people running countries. And all it takes is
I was going to say name two. That's too easy, though.
Like, two of them are communist countries. That should be pretty easy. Like North Korea. I thought he died. He died for a little bit this year. That was almost a high point.
He didn't die.
Kim Jong-un, he like disappeared for like 3 or 4 weeks. Everyone thought he was dead because he didn't have any appearances.
He's rich and he's got like he's got side chicks.
He's the face of your communist country.
But he's got he's the only person I know that's got side chicks and the wife knows about it.
Got to keep that lineage of the Un strong.
I heard he has an STD.
He looks like a little doughboy, a little pudgy person.
He looks like
5 foot. It's as tall as he is wide.
He looks like Android 19.
Yeah. Rip your bloody arms off. Zombie bites are fake news.
Kim's sister's hot though.
That's true. They showed it
in like in a crazy.
He looks like
Satsuki kind of way.
He looks like Satsuki from Kill la Kill.
Isn't she batshit crazy though? Like
possibly.
She'll blow up a planet.
Probably.
Who knows? That was an interesting couple of weeks.
Yeah, that was interesting. And then people
I wonder would he have executed his sister
You are a threat to me.
Like, yeah, like do they see memes in North Korea? Like, did they tell them like, hey,
They don't have the internet in the way
they
that
have
we
a
do.
controlled internet?
It looks it's the Chinese internet looks very similar because it's super limited. It's like a white screen with just scrolling text. There's no images.
Well,
They don't
it's
allow
not
images.
as limited. It's nowhere near as limited as North Korea. Actually, China has gotten a lot better. They're
Yeah,
starting to allow.
that's why they kind of banned some stuff. Like Animal Crossing got banned at one point.
Yeah, they'll allow the PlayStation games like The Last of Us, but Animal Crossing is where we draw the line.
Yeah, Animal Crossing is a no-no.
Too extreme. Like the comment, she's like Azula. Like,
Oof.
that's very accurate.
Azula.
She's
she
only a
doesn't-
little batshit crazy.
She doesn't look that attractive at all in that picture.
Well, you're not her type either.
What's that? Free?
Korean, Korean and communist.
Oh, wait, did you just call me Korean?
I said you're not Korean.
Okay, because you said you're not her type, Korean and communist. I'm like, I'm not Korean and communist.
So you're not Korean, but you are communist. Okay.
I'm not a communist either. I don't know how
No,
that
you
government.
really
I don't know how their government functions. I'm not-
It doesn't.
Alright,
Everyone
people
there's
on
poor.
Twitch- Anybody on Twitch, can you clip these for us?
We can't have
Copy
zombies
this
because there'll probably be people that will try to save our free. Oh, that was another thing
Zombie lives
that
matter.
I like about Dead Rising. Like in the second one, they had protesters fighting for zombie rights because there were people once and they deserved to.
Oh, it's kind of like that. What's that one movie where that girl falls in love with that zombie?
Warm
forgot.
Bodies.
Warm
Warm
Bodies.
Body, yeah, the Warm Bodies. That's what kind of reminded me of.
It was just Romeo and Juliet with zombies.
That was. No,
It's literally
that movie
it's
is
the same
literally
story.
promoting necromancy or whatever the fuck it's called.
The storyline is the same story of Romeo and Juliet.
So
Yeah.
did they do it?
I think the guy gets cured from being a zombie.
Doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense. He's dead. You know
Zombie
who else had
technology.
zombies? Dragon Ball had zombies.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I kind of forgot about that.
They had zombies in Fusion Reborn.
But is it canon though?
No.
No, I'm saying.
They also had Hitler in Fusion Reborn too.
They did. And then Mr. Saint's in it. And he's like, ha ha, I can't believe it. Finally, an adversary I can actually defeat.
That's fucking Hitler.
Well, that was Satan, but he was talking about because he was punching the shit out of the zombies.
Mm.
Hold on, guys.
No. Let's look at the stuff in the background.
All right, let's take a look at the stuff in the
That's new
background of the
things.
year. Yeah,
Is that a Master Roshi
probably.
by a Vegeta? Is it
See,
Vegeta?
I agree. I agree with Trunks. Warm Bodies. Yeah, I like Warm Bodies. I kind of forgot the title for some reason. I was just like, oh yeah, this is that movie. It's a good movie though. It's a really good movie.
I didn't see it. Because I heard it was like Romeo and Juliet. Like, I don't
Yeah,
need to see
it's
another
literally
take of that.
yeah, it literally was Romeo and Juliet. That's literally what it was. Actually, the guy like I remember reading the wiki. It was like the first thing it says based on Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah.
It's like that's what it is.
Even the guy's like zombie friend even freaking dies.
Yeah, his friends were. Yeah, his
And
best
her
friends
friends do
were-
too. Like this
Yeah.
is the same fucking movie.
Was
I'll
it
I'll
good?
watch the Leonardo DiCaprio version of Romeo and Juliet.
Yeah, that's the one I watched in high school.
Of the semi-modern day one where they had guns instead of swords.
Right.
Dost thou bite their thumb at me? I do bite my thumb, but I do not know who I do it to. No, that's an insult from the book.
Dost thou?
I don't know what it means.
And they
I
had
know you literally bite your thumb. Yeah.
and they had Michael York from that too. Oh, and also Godzilla vs King Kong that's coming out months earlier. That's going to be in March actually.
Yeah, they showed some of the trailers or the
There's trailers for it?
Yeah, they already released footage for like a few days ago.
footage. It's like what they did for the Mortal Kombat movie, like little
Oh.
screenshots.
Are they really gonna fight each other? Or are they gonna like fight and then team up and then
Someone
Oh.
someone made a joke about that instead of King Kong's about to kill
Hey,
Godzilla.
Mothra.
Yeah, why'd you say that?
Why did you say that name?
Martha?
Mothra.
Save Mothra. Why'd you say that?
I'm excited for the Mortal Kombat movie.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was thinking real quick. I was thinking about like who would actually win that fight. But you got me thinking. Everybody's been The internet's been going crazy about how the Jax dude looks like Steve Harvey.
It looks like he does look like a buffer Steve Harvey.
He does. He's a mustache.
Oh yeah. Vampires were in Dragon Ball 2.
That was wasn't that the Garlic Jr. one?
No, they were in Dragon Ball.
Oh, and Dragon Ball. Okay.
They were in a movie, the princess, the sleeping princess in the Devil's Castle, which actually turned out to be a diamond. But in the Dragon Ball anime, they had Goku goes into the demon realm, and then he comes out, but that's not canon. That's not in the manga.
Just punch them really hard, like you do.
Oh wait,
everything
no! They did have a vampire. They had a boxing vampire when they fought on that tournament on Baba, when they went to fortune teller Baba.
I don't remember this.
I remember.
That's Dragon Ball still though.
Yeah.
Before they got rid of all the mysticism and just went on to everything's an alien.
Oof, my room's a mess.
Hide it as much as possible.
Yes.
You wonder what got you that idea?
What is a mess? But on a lighter note, I just bought Scott Pilgrim versus the World on PS4.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Have y'all ever played the game?
Yeah,
No.
I played it. Were you planning on getting? Did you just get it physically? Would you plan to get it physically before, or are you just like, all right, screw it, I'll just get it digitally?
Both.
Oh, did you pre-order it physically?
No, I didn't know. Like, I'm gonna go do that tomorrow.
Do you know where though?
Where?
At Limited Run Games.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's not GameStop. Yeah, you were gonna go to GameStop, were you?
Well, yeah. Where else am I gonna fucking go? I don't really like stores like Game Over. I've never heard of Limited Run Games, but I don't like going to Game Over.
No, Limited Run is a website. Like they make all these like bundles, and some of them look really cool. The physical copy looks really looks really cool, and I was thinking about getting it, but I was like, should I wait physically or digitally? Because you know how digitally they sometimes would delist them and all that.
Yeah, but even if it's delisted,
you still have it, right? You
still can download it. Like my Ninja Turtles game on Xbox 360, I can still download the game since I purchased it. The whole delisting thing is it's no longer available for purchase. You're fucked if you didn't buy it.
Yeah, you didn't buy it.
Damn.
But so it's only for people that didn't buy it in Jace.
True.
Yeah,
we bought Spyro. That's what we bought over the Christmas break. I played it none.
Wait. Okay, never mind. Jace was always in the corner. I'm like, wait, wasn't Jace in the center?
No, you were in the center, and then you took yourself out of the center. Before we started,
I was never in the center.
After you put me in the center and moved me, you put yourself in the center. You walked away. You don't know anymore.
No, I don't.
Completely. The show doesn't exist. Oh no!
Away,
we left our own devices now. Shit, he came back.
Well, no, I mean, how is Spyro?
I thought it looked cool. I just don't have time to play a video game. So,
right. Oh, I forgot to mention that the Wednesday casts are now only an hour.
Ooh, you have to cram in so much more information now.
How is Spyro? I've been thinking about getting it. It's really good. If you like the original 3 on the PlayStation, you'll enjoy it. And also, if you're a trophy hunter, all of them three platinums. I actually platinum all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Really,
I'm trying to find games with easy platinum.
It's streamlined and better.
Go to my platinums. I actually got 2 platinums for like $1 under like 10 minutes.
I'm so fucking scandalous, dude. I bought I Am Mayo.
My name is Mayo.
My name is Mayo. Just so I could get a platinum trophy. And it's such a shitty game. Like you just sit there and push a button for
guys
like an hour.
Are the epitome of participation trophies.
Yeah. Did you get the sequel?
Mm-mm.
No, they have made a sequel for it. It's like the same thing.
Like The Walking Dead hands out platinum trophies, but the game is actually really good because it tells a story. But I Am Mayo is just you tapping on a button.
That's literally what you do. You press X. You basically keep tapping that button, and then your hands get tired.
Slap this mayo, earn a trophy.
You're just tapping on the jar of mayonnaise for like an hour, and then it gives you a platinum trophy.
Yeah, it does. And let's see, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is 11. Yeah, that movie came out in 2010, and the game is pretty good. It's a beat 'em up. If you're fans of like Turtles in Time, Simpsons, and the
pretty much like Super Nintendo beat 'em ups.
Yeah, and like so many references like classic, basically just like in the graphic novels. And you get like the DLC that was originally part of it. You get it in here too, and it's $15 on it's on PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and Steam. On PC, I don't know if it's on Steam or Epic. I don't know, just PC. I know it's a really fun game, and then you get to play multiplayer online. It's a pretty worth it, honestly. I was thinking about doing a review for it for YouTube, but I don't know. I'll think about it.
I'm gonna live stream it.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Play some Call of Duty Zombies.
Yeah, I might do that too.
Jason's just gonna be like,
But yeah, to Trunks, I do recommend the Spyro Real trilogy. Depending on what system you're getting it for, I'd say go for it.
Do they still have the where there's a portion of the game where Spyro turns into Tony Hawk?
Oh, it's a skateboarding? Yeah. Yeah, you can play Tony Hawk skateboard. Someone did a mod of Spyro. They replaced his model with Scooby-Doo, and it's just Magic Scooby-Doo skateboarding. And someone put Superman by Goldfinger in the background.
I'm kind of sad that they didn't put Spider-Man in the Tony Hawk game.
No, they should. They probably would. But actually, you know what I was thinking? Since Vicarious Visions, the people who designed it's because obviously licensing. But at the same time, like you could have just put somebody else. Put Crash Bandicoot if you wanted to, because the same studio that did the Insane trilogy. There you go.
Put Crash in everything.
Yeah, put Crash and Tony Hawk.
I was thinking about upgrading my hard drive on my PS4 Pro to a 4 terabyte SSD, but it's like $350. I'm like, at that,
For 4
I might as well wait to get a PS5.
Yeah, you're better off just waiting for the PS5.
Because like the 4 terabyte SSD solid state drive, the one that I'm gonna get,
yeah,
if the load time is 60 seconds, it'll reduce it to 30 seconds.
Half
on PS5.
Plus, it's 4 terabytes in the internal storage of the console.
And I know, I think for now the PS5 and the Xbox Series X don't support external hard drive, but in a later update they will.
They support external hard drives right now.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Yes, it's the second slot internal hard drive that it does not support just yet.
Just it. Okay. For Xbox or for PS5?
PS5.
Oh, PS5 is the second one. Okay.
Right, because if you remove the shell and open up the console's hard drive slot, it has a second slot for a second hard drive.
Okay.
But it's that special new SSD, solid state drive. But it's not usable just yet because it's going to be usable with the future update.
Okay.
But you can use a portable hard drive because people have their games stored on their They have all their PS4 games stored on a hard drive and they connect it to the
USB.
To the USB through the.
Yeah, that's what I use because a couple years ago on Black Friday, because I have the original 500 gigabyte one. I bought the 2 terabyte one on Black Friday, and they didn't have it for PS4. They have it on designed for Xbox. You could actually use it. You just have to format it. And that's why I have a green one. And that's what people are asking me, why do you have a green one for your PS4? I'm like, because it's green.
Yeah.
And it was
didn't come in blue.
Yeah, there was no blue. I wanted blue, but I got green, which is okay.
We're gonna go 20 more minutes before we cut off the stream, but there are a couple things we want to talk about today that we're gonna mention. So I am going to contact some other groups, but we want to do a cosplay prom in 2022.
Yeah. I'll be all in.
The cosplay. We'll even do a cosplay contest.
So basically like a cosplay ball. I guess you could say like.
Well, not a ball because balls are waltzing. Yeah, shut up. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, all Jace thinks about is balls.
Testicles.
Testes.
It's like that. It's like that Futurama. What should we name the poplars? We should call them tasticles.
That's stupid.
Yeah, cosplay, basically an outdoor cosplay event.
A formal ball.
Right. So basically,
they have the shitty music, like the slow waltzing music. I don't know.
I know, but like people just call them balls anyway. They could do whatever. It's just a dance or whatever. But yeah, you were thinking about doing it for 2022, right?
Right. Yeah, we're calling it a prom because we're gonna have more upbeat music.
Yeah, you should put an asterisk that says don't have to be formal.
I mean, you do have to be in a somewhat formal. If your bitch ass shows up in a tuxedo T-shirt, I'm not letting you in.
Fuck.
I mean, yeah, that is kind of lazy.
Yeah, that's just fucking lazy.
But I have a tuxedo T-shirt.
I guarantee you somebody's going to show up in a tuxedo T-shirt, black pants, and a wig and be like, I'm in cosplay.
Actually, that would be funny. It turns out there is a character just like that.
You go home and you do that shit again.
Turn around, go home, try again. But try it harder.
Try a little harder, please. He comes back with the same shit, but with a jacket on. Oh, okay. That's much better.
Now you're talking our style.
I know, right? I mean, you don't have to be super fancy. Just
but like you said, like what ideas, like basically for 2022, like are we gonna get like some more details here?
Well, no, because we are just announcing it. We haven't started planning it.
Okay, but for all the viewers out there, I don't know if you'd be cool with it. We could probably make a post, give like suggestions and all that. Like, hey, what would you like to see? This and all that stuff going on. Would you be cool with it, or would you like us to do this or do that? You know what
I mean, we're going to be looking for people to help sponsor the event.
Mm.
Yeah, like, you know, if we can get a few people to help sponsor it, we can actually make it a free event.
Right. We can do that.
Mm-hmm. We can actually do that, and it'll actually be pretty popular.
Like our goal is to like make it like free, or at least like a good, I don't know, like say like $2-3. I don't know, like something like that.
$5.
Yeah, there you go. The $5 to a free. That's our goal.
If you pitch in money, we'll give you a picture of Jace's feet.
Why is it gotta be feet? Can it be anything else?
That's what people are into.
Jesse just wants to see my feet, and I refuse to let him.
Yeah, I know. Like you notice, you're the one who always says.
No, because you know how many people, you know how much money we could make off of those people that like send me pics of Virginia or Bob's or feets.
And
toes.
Hey, I got an idea. Let's Pachinko gave this idea. We could talk to the people who make Raid Shadow Legends to sponsor the promo.
Yeah, right.
And we have to talk about the whole thing like half an hour.
That requires me to fucking play the game. Yeah, this podcast is brought to you by Raid. What is it called?
Raid Shadow Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Have you ever got tired of a mobile game? Well, we're here at Geeks Forever. We're gonna play this game.
I can just imagine. This podcast is brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. I don't like to play a whole lot of
mobile games, but this is one I have to play.
What the goddamn shit. I got a phone call during the podcast because my phone is connected to my computer. I can actually answer the phone on my computer.
I could call in guests. All right.
Yeah, you don't have that function with your PC?
I don't hook my phone up to my computer.
Well, how do you know the YouTubers answer spammers on their computer? They're like talking them through them like this. I was like, how do they do that? I found out you can connect your phone.
Oh, it's like that one scammer who like this guy like spent 3 hours at this one scammer. He's like, but a Target gift card. And like he pretends he goes to one and then he pretty much scammed the scammer out of his money.
All right, we were talking about Raid Shadow Legends. All right, Raid Shadow. This ball is brought to you by. All right, how about this? These balls are brought to you by Raid Shadow Legends. As an individual that doesn't like to play a lot of mobile games because they're really shitty and they have in-game purchases, Raid Shadow Legends is one of those games where you'll be grinding for hours and get fucking nowhere real fast.
Actually, so I know. Are we still talking about the prom thing?
Kind of.
Bring up something. Actually, it was kind of like out of nowhere with games because everyone likes that. There was this whole issue. I remember people were talking about the whole rumor that Grand Theft Auto 6 will be featuring a female protagonist, and people were like bitching about it. How did you feel about that?
I never even heard that.
I saw that post.
Yeah, so people were like complaining that, oh, well, I have to play as a female protagonist. It's stupid. I don't want to play as
they don't like.
You have to play as someone who can jog for more than 20 seconds, so that's a lie.
If I understand if they were making us like put gas in the cars now, I could see people's bitching like, God damn it.
Right.
What if I'm running for the cops?
If
I mean,
I'm allowed to use
put,
that gas to light someone on fire, I'm all for it. But
you got to put gas while they're shooting at you.
Yeah. Hey, chill. I have to let me put some gas and then y'all can shoot at me.
All right, let me put some armor too, so I can still be alive when the gas goes in.
We'll just go into this paint shop and get my car
Video game
painted.
logic.
They'll never know it was
That's
me.
right. I was about to bring that up. Like, video game logic doesn't make any sense. The car is a different color. Oh, we don't recognize him. That ain't him. Let's go.
And it took 10 seconds to paint it.
Also, another one was where you have a giant rocket launcher coming out of your pocket.
You're just walking through the streets. Cop sees you got a rocket launcher.
They don't do nothing, and then when you start shooting, that's when they'll do something.
Yeah.
There's the scenes where it's like a black person reacts to he's playing the video game, and he just walks by this cop, and the cop just starts beating the shit out of him for no reason. He's like, "What are you doing? This isn't good." Or he's getting mugged, and this cop just walks by, and so he punches the mugger back, and then the cop turns on him.
Yeah, that's in Grand Theft Auto 2.
Yeah, that does happen in 5.
Somebody's beating the shit out of you, and the cop walks by. Nothing doesn't bat an eye. You fight back, and all of a sudden, you committed a crime.
Yeah.
The Grand Theft Auto, you could crash into another car, or you can crash into a light post.
Yeah.
Crash into anything.
You're fine.
Like,
I don't care.
You run a red light, you're fine. But the minute you tap the cop, he's got to shoot at you.
Mm-hmm. Or if you push him. Well, obviously.
He's got a gun. Well, he does have a gun. He has several hundred of them on him right now.
Right?
You don't know that. They're invisible. They're in his mystery pocket, where he holds 30 grenades as well.
And 5 like fucking proximate.
I'm ready to commit every felony. That's what this guy came out doing. It's like, I can just do all of it today. But no, playing as a female character just ruins the game's logic for them.
Yeah. I mean, what's wrong with playing as a female character?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what's the problem.
If you can play fucking Tomb Raider or like any other Final Fantasy game or Horizon Zero Dawn,
the people who are complaining about that are not the people who play Horizon Zero Dawn. They're not the ones who play a good Tomb Raider game, and they're definitely the ones on Final Fantasy. They take all the girls out of their party. Those are the people who do that. People who are going to complain about having to play as a female character in Grand Theft Auto, the same ones who just refuse to acknowledge that this person exists.
Yeah, I'll admit I use a female avatar on Grand Theft Auto. I don't know, it just looks really funny watching them blow shit up. Watching a female blow shit up with a rocket launcher.
It's fun to play female avatars because the people online will give you more of a chance to score points.
Yeah, and then they'll add you, try to put a friend request on you and all that, thinking you're a girl. And it's like, well, you're gonna be.
Hey, do you have chat? Buddy. Do you have chat? Hey, turn on your mic. Let's chat.
Yeah.
You just burst out in Spanish.
Sure. Would you like? To
they're already confessing their love. Like I've loved you since the moment I met you. Like
5 minutes ago. Okay.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thanks, dude.
Thanks.
Oh, thanks.
They call me Tiffany. That's a masculine name. Well, it shouldn't be. It's a girl's name.
What about Terry? That's a girl's name.
You tell that to Terry Crews. Like,
I was going to say Terry Bogard.
Yeah, that too.
Tell it to Terry Bogard too. They'll both beat the shit out of you. Well, Terry Crews wouldn't. Terry Crews is a nice person. He'd probably just look at you.
He's also worn a 2-piece bathing suit, so
he can pull it off. Or he could just pay me to do it.
I wouldn't. No. And with that being said, today's podcast. Oh, you threw me off. Make sure you follow us on Twitch.
Terry Crews in a 2-piece.
Remember to follow us on all social media platforms. Except Twitter. I'm not on there. Or we are, but
or
our
TikTok,
fucking Twitter doesn't get updated.
Change the name.
Yeah, I gotta change the name. Fuck.
Well, you're on Twitter, Restreamio.
I can't believe I spelled it wrong.
Yeah, that was awkward.
That's fucking bad marketing. Oof.
It's like
I don't fucking use TikTok at all. I'm like above the age of 30.
Yeah, so Trunks goes, "Hey girl, you got a cute avatar. What's your name?" My name's Rick.
Rick.
It's like that South Park episode where like the handy car or something like that, and that one handicapped kid is like, he picks up this lady, he's like, "I have a question for you. Would you like to see my dick?" And then she goes, "Sure, would you like to see mine?" He's like,
No.
oh,
Oh, whoa. Damn.
what the fuck?
What the fuck? No. No.
Follow us on Twitter at RestreamEO.
Restreamio.
Oh, fuck. Did I haven't deleted all of them. That's why I accidentally clicked on it.
Just click it on all the ones.
Because there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
That's correct.
7, 8. There's 8 of them on here to click. There's the podcast starting soon.
Got so many.
Today's subject.
There's the fucking TikTok with the misspelled TikTok.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say I'm surprised you didn't notice that till now.
I don't care enough. I guess that's why, because I didn't give a shit enough.
We're
Follow us on
unique.
Twitch.
I even said I saw it on Friday when we talked to Townsend, and I was like,
Oof.
"Oh, please tell me you're noticing this right now."
I don't give a shit, like, because like even like God damn it, why do we even have a TikTok?
Imagine TikTok watching this, like, okay, we were gonna sponsor you, but since you said that, yeah, we're
You
gonna
have insulted.
I don't want their TikTok money.
Yeah,
really. You wouldn't
communist.
want to take it?
I got a TikTok. I've posted 2 videos.
All we need is this one banner right here.
The Geeks 5 Hour Podcast.
It almost covers up your cleavage. It's right there.
Geeks 5 Hour Podcast.
Oh, that one's better.
I like that one too.
That one looks good.
Geeks 5 Hour.
Oh, hey, look at that.
We're learning today.
This is our first regular show, and
Here's what
a
misspelled
month.
TikTok.
Yeah, Geeks 5 Hour. No, keep the username, but just the follow us on TikTok.
I have to fucking go back on there and change it because Jerry and Laura have the Geeks 5 Hour TikTok name taken up. So I had to add TikTok. Fuck. It's all. I'm going to give him like $10 to give us the name back.
Or just tell them at least change it.
Yeah, y'all going to have to change it. So I get my fucking name back. Or I'm suing.
Just give us my name.
See, I can't delete these though. I don't know why it won't let me delete these right here. These are part of the restream.
Oh, just put Geeks 5 Hour.
No, we have our custom ones, but it won't let us delete these extra, like the standard ones.
They're advertising.
Yeah, like it has this function right here where we have the chat, but it doesn't work. It only shows the new chat comments. Make sure. Oh no, no one say that latest comment.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't gonna say it. But
We don't say comments unless they show up.
Oh, this works. This definitely works.
Hey, girl, you got a cute avatar. What's your name? Rick.
Rick.
It's like that. It's like that Family Guy episode where like Brian was that cop, and he's like, "What's your name? Ricky. You're not a kid." And like the church is like making cocaine.
What the fuck is Avatar placeholders?
The new spinoff of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Oh, you can. It says right here you can hide generated avatars without muting users.
So you put like a still screen of a picture or something.
Can we?
I guess. I don't know.
Probably do.
Who knows? I can get an artist to draw all of us.
Yeah.
How does that work? Damn it.
Well, you pay them and they draw things for you.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's only Jace.
Don't pressure them.
Don't ask them for art favors.
Oh, now it's only Sonic.
you
Oh,
can
is
see
that,
all
it?
of
Yeah.
Is that a cage?
What are you watching? Ooh, the cage is up.
Yeah, I got a cage. Yeah, but actually, I got that as a birthday present.
Neat.
It's
Nice.
it's a classic steel cage from 2000. Actually, funny story about that. It was marketed as a Hell in a Cell, but when it first came out, it didn't come with a roof, so they recalled it and they just changed the picture. It was supposed to come with a roof.
Change the box.
Yeah, they had to change the box because parents complained that there was no roof, even though it was marketed as a Hell in a Cell. So I had to make my own roof.
Yeah, that's stupid. Like, I hate the Hell in the Cell ones. How does they have like one little opening right here? And it's like, no, this doesn't work. The cage works better than the fucking Hell in the Cell.
Yeah.
Fucking Hell in the Cell.
the comment at the top.
What?
Live on stream, old men learn how to use streaming software.
Fuck you.
That's
accurate.
That's the stream right there. Live. Today's topic: Goku experimenting with.
Ooh, look at all the buttons.
Well,
What did
it's like-
button do?
We didn't have this kind of setup before.
Right, but no, it's cool. You ever thought getting like a stream deck? Maybe imagine that kind of works with the little buttons.
It costs money.
It's like $100 the mini.
Get that Raid
Costs
Shadow
money.
Legends sponsor, then hell yeah.
I
Yeah,
already
to get
hit my Amazon. Like I just spent money on Amazon. I'm not gonna say how much.
What you spend it on?
You get more than a
Is it
dollar.
on- is
Can we
it-
do higher or lower?
I got $25 store gift card for PlayStation.
Okay. Nice.
I got the 4Q storage cabinet shelf for my room. I got Dragon Ball Z season 7 and 6 on Blu-ray, the limited edition steel books.
Okay.
I got WWE Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins Elite figures.
How much were they?
I got them for $20.
On
Standard
Amazon?
price. Yeah.
Oh shit! I should get one of those because I was thinking about either getting those or go to Ringside Collectibles and get them.
Get them on Amazon. They're $20, and
Yeah.
you get them in 2 days.
That's true.
The other day I got the Simpsons Road Rage for $2.83, but $4 shipping.
On PS2.
I got WWE Bobby Fish Elite figure for $14.99 with $5 shipping.
Oh, I have that one too.
I got that Sonic, the one I showed you.
Yeah.
I got that one for $22, and I got Kyle O'Reilly Elite Undisputed Era figure for $19.48.
That's a
Okay.
good year.
I actually got those two, and then I also
It's a
got
good year.
I actually got Roderick Strong too.
I also got the Viking Raiders.
I got them too.
Yeah, we're wrestling nerds.
I just bought a Goldberg Elite for like $5. And I was like, oh, pretty good condition too. Pretty clean.
I don't want Oldberg.
Would you want Gilbert?
Hell yeah.
I'd rather have Gilbert. He's got more personality.
Bring back Gilbert.
It comes
I'm
with the
so
light heavyweight
sick
title.
of fucking Goldberg, dude. By the way, we need an overlay like this, but not this.
What's this then?
Oh, but did you see the?
That's just the logo.
Did you see those new waves of Funkos? Those Dragon Ball Z Funkos that are coming out.
Yes, I did. And like
You
the
gotta
guy at
shut up
GameStop.
when he saw him.
Oh, another thing I got today was I went to go pick up my Green Ranger Lightning Collection figure.
Oh, really nice. Also,
Well, I went to go pick him up because I pre-ordered him,
mhm.
and I saw how much he's going for online, so I'm so fucking glad.
Oh,
I
nice.
pre-ordered it. They want $50 at least for his bitch ass. I was like,
And you went to GameStop to get it?
yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, kind of speaking of that, I also bought they have those new instead of elites, they have ultimate editions now. And I'm like, I was not thinking about getting one until Target had this deal. I was like, all right, this is the first one I got was Triple H.
I'm definitely gonna go tomorrow and pre-order the Eddie Guerrero
2000 Triple H.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a GameStop exclusive.
Yes, they announced that the Eddie Guerrero WrestleMania 20 limited edition Funko Pop is going to be a GameStop exclusive.
And it comes with a pin. I like that. That pin looks cool.
Yeah, I really like that. I really like the Eddie Guerrero stuff. So definitely going to pre-order mine. I'm trying to see what our meme of the day is going to be. I already know what it is.
Does that have to be, does that have to be related to today?
No, it's going to
Actually,
be
show the one I posted earlier. The one with the one is like, wait, hold on. Did I actually share it with you?
No, because you
And-
hate us.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't love us.
Let's see.
You sound like
let's see.
Trunks. He says the exact same fucking thing.
No, you haven't shared that one yet. Other cards reading. We're not gonna read stuff on the stream.
Oof. Read. I was elected to lead, not to read.
Oh yeah, I was elected to lead, not to read. I find that's actually one of my favorite, portrayal of a U.S. president in TV history.
Well,
Schwarzenegger as
all right.
president.
This is our meme of the day.
Yeah. Shark Week
Oh, we should have saved it for Shark Week.
in August.
That's
Man
right.
eater.
Man Eater.
Hey, Maneater. There you go.
Man Eater. Also,
Wasn't Maneater free on PS5 at one point?
yeah, no, it's free this month,
Oh, it's for PS5, right?
but it's only PS5. So I'm gonna go and put it on my library.
Yeah, get it on PS5. Then once you get it on PS5, you just download it.
Right, you fucking nailed it, dude. Yeah, because I want PS5 games, but I don't want to spend a lot of money.
Right. So, what games on the PS5 would you look for? Would you get, right now? Like, if there's any game right now.
I would actually like to get the Call of Duty Cold War on PS5.
Like the upgrade and all that.
Well, because I heard about the adaptive triggers, like if you use the heavier your rifle, you know how some guns, like the weight of the gun and like the trigger is actually a little harder to pull. You can actually feel the difference in the triggers on the controller.
Yeah.
Or has more resistance.
Black Sonic. You go kinky shark do 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 kinky shark do 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 kinky shark do 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 kinky shark.
BDSM.
Naughty shark do 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 naughty shark do do.
Today's podcast is brought to you by
Kinky shark.
Geeks. He looks disappointed.
He does. He looks pissed.
That's
He's
why I look
"Why
like
am I
I
here?"
That's me in the morning.
It's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Actually, that does kind of look like Jace.
I was supposed to be honey this morning.
Oh shit! I accidentally moved Jason. He looks pissed. That's what he fucking looks. Oh shit! I'm like, why wouldn't it go away? I'm clicking the wrong bear picture.
That's a show. Whoa.
Whoa. Oh shit! All right, guys. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you so much. We'll be back on Friday. Do we have a guest? We don't have a guest. Today.
Not yet.
Not this week.
Not this week. What the fuck are we going to talk about?
Well, we'll see.
What
I'll get a guest.
SJ left us.
We'll get a guest. We'll see if Brad will come on the show.
Yeah, we'll see.
He's our backup.
He's our in case of emergency break glass.
Buddy. Although I think he has a stream thing he might have to do Friday, but we'll ask.
Right,
him.
it's a Wednesday. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll contact somebody who wants to be on the stream Friday. There's a guest.
You got to be like entertaining and
Charismatic.
And
you
not
gotta have at
British.
least 100 followers.
And you have to not be a bear.
You just single out all the husky gay crowd, sure.
What the fuck? No? Okay, whatever.
You know.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure you join us. I'm going to be releasing a video tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck it's going to be about, but it's going to be short videos. And we'll see you on Friday. All right, guys. Thanks for listening.
They can't see me T-pose.
All right, hold on.
Bye.
There we go.